Good comps. The Decron offered
Yeah,
me
you
a
gotta make sure you
flavored
don't get
Kool-Aid when I
AFK
came back.
kicked, Rosal. Tune into the raid plan, you fuckers. I want to go over this.
Ooh.
Wolf, I still want this on the fire pots. Don't think I forgot.
Dude, Ryan. Man's going savage. Oh, where you at, Decron?
Top of B. All right, off the rip, group 10, you're gonna hold A point. You see how like you're not on A point, you're pushed up more towards B point. You're using the water to your advantage. You at group 9 and strong side DPS, you're gonna look to hold that line. Don't even let them look at A point inappropriately, okay? Group 7, you're gonna be C group. Group 4, you're gonna be holding group 7. Group 7, you're gonna be holding C as best as you can. Just understand that that is technically the free point. Let's get Ryan. I gave you crowns. See if you could pass crown to all the healers. Same thing. If we could get Rosal kicked and re-invited, that'd be great. Groups 5, 6, 3. You're going to be B point with point team. Group 8, you're gonna be left side this time. Remember, on Mourningdale, because 8 points the last point, essentially where our positions are flipped on which side they need to be on.
Confirmed.
4, check numbers with 7. If 7's outnumbered, help them out. And then strong side DPS, look to support 10 primarily. Once 10's fights 1, then work your way in. When we get down to 2 points, this is what it'll look like. 4, 6, 7 on B point with weak side DPS supporting them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, and strong side DPS on A point. I will pull groups in between. We did a great job of this last war. Let's see if we can do it again, okay? I want to see the same level of response to calls as last war, plus 10% expediency.
So you have to sign back up.
Otherwise, when we get down to 1 point, group 7, you're going to hold that river to point. That river to point area. You should be able to control that area pretty fucking easily. Strong side or weak side DPS, you're sitting just a little bit further back to them, supporting them via range, and then essentially padding on the very bottom of the point if they are not actively fighting. Otherwise, you're also looking into behind you. If there's people that are in that quadrant, especially light armor players, help remove them with group 7. 8, you're looking to hold our road facing towards the war camp. 9, you're looking to hold our road between ramparts facing towards the war camp. 10 expects to have to hold from ramparts to fort. Your 3 groups plus strong side DPS should be working together when doing this. 3 and 5, if they go for a push through ramparts, I'm looking for your 2 groups to help them until people start stepping on point. Now, as if responding to calls wasn't hard enough, during this war, top of point, or top center of point will be directly towards bonfire. Left center of point will be towards the river. Right center of the point will be towards the fort. This is purely on A, by the way. Bottom middle of point is towards Apoban. Another way to think about it is like this. Does anybody have any questions about this?
Ooh, that's a nice slide. Should have had that in the past.
We've shown this every time we've defended Mourningdale, for the record. Shows how much you look at the raid plan.
I was giving out food.
Not gonna lie,
Hey,
first time I've seen this too.
Draw, don't you start with me either, you fucking quitter. Otherwise, if and when we get taken to fort by some miracle on their behalf, maybe they have 25 LRF perks. We'll see. 1 and 2 on B gate, 3 and 5 on A gate, 4 and 6 on C gate, 3 and 4 you're the flex groups. 7 and 8 you're the back groups. Remember, all quad DPS 7 and 8 hold that back gate. Okay, you're gonna hold that back, the stairs on the back, not just your gates. Once they've gotten to the point where they're starting to hit the doors, pull back, hold your respective doors. But ideally, the first time you were taken to fort, this is what it should look like. If there's only 10 people on the back, quad DPS look to pull it in, help those side gates until you hear from main comms that's happening. Otherwise, start getting into team speak. 9 and 10, you're up top, by the way.
You're AFK.
Who would have guessed? This is what it looks like. They're pressuring point. Flex groups would pull it in. Anchor groups would then pull it in after that. 5 and 6, you're playing top of the point or towards B choke. 3 and 4, you're playing bottom of the point towards hell. Now, 5 and 6, there's a little diagonal path from dirt to choke on your respective sides. Don't let healers be able to push in and out of that for free. Make it so they have to go through that shit. If respawns are coming in, the Void Gauntlet, Ice Gauntlets from point team, and 5 and 6 are responsible for for ice walling that fucking choke.
There should be a lot more people on the
Repair
left side
parts
of ramp.
7 and 8.
By the way.
Repair parts 7 and 8. Pick somebody. You guys are grabbing repair parts. By the way, if you haven't already, please join TeamSpeak. 3 and 4.
Yeah.
After your first death, start grabbing repair parts for the rest of the war, specifically the Void Gauntlet, Ice Gauntlets for those 2 groups. Do you have any questions on the raid plan?
Can you go through the slides really quick?
1 minute till war starts.
Can I get kill squads to come on the left side of ramparts? We're defending opposite side, everybody.
Make sure you guys don't forget to unequip and re-equip your
Thank you.
gear so you guys get the bonuses.
Alrighty, boys. You ready to get this shit?
Let's
Nope.
get it.
I am not prepared.
Well, that's not what you want to hear.
See?
150C? I don't hear Decron.
There's Zergan C.
He's only talking.
Hey, 10 stay on B.
Discord. There it
Everybody
goes.
else to C. 10 stay on B. Everyone else to C. Communicate when you need reinforcements on B.
Little meat.
It's my little meat. Slideshow Bob and Newbie.
Drum Mario can die.
Shock. Nice.
Newbie can die. Newbie can die. B, half HP.
You know, you guys could take a little bit more damage. We're heading to A.
Screaming to me.
We're called to A.
We're going to
3 and 5, head over to A. 9 and 10, weeks, Strong's at DBS, head over to A. Point team, you're fine to stay on C. Point team, you're fine to stay on C. Yeah, Dino, please keep yapping if you don't hear me for a long period of time. B still being left alone.
Wow.
3 and 5, rotate back to B. If nobody's at B within 15 seconds on the next respawn, what I want you guys to do is just come to C.
Slot a full roster.
Yeah, it's 50. I
There's
just
some
checked.
level like 64.
Alright, at this point you should have dead end. We're gonna be looking for a send on C. Get ready. Looking for a send. Looking for a send. Top right in 3.
Just chill on B
2,
for a second.
1. Top right, top right. Everything top right. Everything top right. Everything top right.
You
Everything
guys
fucking
never
top
left,
right.
fuckers.
They're so low. They're so low, guys. They're
So
so
chill on
fucking
B?
low. Top right, top right, top right, top right, top right.
He called us
Alright,
to
start
chill on
spreading
B
here, start
for a
spreading here, start
rotation,
spreading
but
here. We
it
got
doesn't
a
look like
couple of them.
anyone's here.
It wasn't a full wipe
No.
though. Oh my god, they're so low top right. We're setting it right middle in 3, 2. Billy Crash right middle 1. Billy Crash right middle. Billy
Nah,
Crash right
I'm
middle.
coming
Billy
back to
Crash
C.
right middle. Beautiful fucking job, boys. Yeah, wipe them. Push them off this fucking point.
Got slideshow. Let's rise.
Where are the healers, Tricks? Hey, healers are top right. Can I get group 7 to look top right on C point? You're working it now. Got it, got it, got it. Heard. Hey, is there any pressure on B at all yet? Looking for a send, top right, alpha point in 3, 2, 1, top right alpha point on C, top right alpha point on C, top right alpha point on C. Beautiful, beautiful fucking sends, boys. People are figuring out what the timing is to get that send. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Keep up that energy. Hey, was that 5 people on B? Is that what I just heard?
On the left side, left side.
Heard.
3 of them screamed.
Nice.
Icing a big wall right here. Big wall on the.
I'm with Harvey. I'm with Harvey.
Screaming.
This is a war. For sure. Wave 3 of 8 starting now.
Scream. Mac can die. Dongo can die. Fighting.
From Apoban to Apogon. Hey, C Point's ticking. All right, we're too far out. Go back to C Point, please. Take the hike back to C Point. Where we got go from Tory Cliffs to C Point.
You're deep resolve and you're alone.
I'm out.
There's a lot coming towards C Point. If you're not pulling back already, pull the fuck back.
Go road can die. Dongo can die.
Hey, Kick, your death was not in vain. They both died. Good job. Top left off a point. Top left off a point.
That love could die. He's way
Bro,
over
the moment I changed everybody to have allied team colors and enemy team colors, it's so much easier to call again. Even without nameplates. Alright, we're pushing them off the point again. We're pushing them off the point. Make them have to fight for every inch.
Bears.
He just burned down into us. What the?
Well, hey, I mean, people should have their...
Legacy, you
we'll
were
go
running
over the
away from me.
microphone things over
Should've
there.
I know.
See
I,
what
was,
makes it
there was.
easier
I got
long
too
term.
far down.
I swallowed him.
How bad?
Hey, 8 Point, what's going on? 8 Point, what's going on? Talk to me. 8 Point, what's going on? You need reinforcements, 8 Point. 3 and 5, head to B. 3 and 5, head to B. Point head to B. Point
We're
head
headed
to
to
B. 3 and 5, go skip B, go straight to A. 3 and 5, skip B, go straight to A.
Going straight to A apparently.
A is fine, heard. 3 and 5 to B. 3 and 5 to B. Point team to B. Point team to B.
Yeah. B.
Waiting for everybody to get here, then we're gonna be looking for a send. Looking top left in 3. Left middle in 2.
Don't form on point.
Left middle in 1. Ball left, ball left, ball left, ball left, ball left, ball left, ball left here, ball left here, ball left here, ball left here, ball left here. Or left middle now, left middle now. Alright, just spread. We killed them. Okay. Remember, at 20 minutes, we're gonna be giving up B and C. We're giving up B and C at 20 minutes. Two and a half more minutes, and then we can get some good 1-point hold practice. C Point, I'm assuming you're good. 8 Point, talk to me. What's going on over at 8 Point? Heard. For sure, that's why I'm asking questions.
Yeah, I see it.
Group 7,
coming
back
resolve.
to C Point. Group 7, go to C. Group 7, go to C. Group 4, go to C. Weak side DPS, go to C. Yeah, Group 7, if there's ever any tick, don't even wait for me to say anything. You just run to C, okay?
That guy's tanky.
Yep.
looking at OG Little Meat.
Seven, 4, 6. Go to C. 7, 4, 6. Go to C. You gotta hold for another minute and 20 seconds, boys. Point team head to C. Point team head to C.
That's us.
3 and 5 head to C. 3 and 5 head to C. This C point better be fully deticked within the next 60 seconds. We're looking for a send. We're looking for a send. Get ready. Hold, hold. Top right in 3, 2, 1. Top right, top right, top right, top right, top right, top right. Everything top right, top right, top right, top right. Beautiful wipe. Beautiful wipe. W key towards the road. W key towards the road here. Holy shit. Slowly but surely, this army's shaping up. I'm loving to see it, boys.
Panda didn't even really far up in our bases. He's a mage.
30 more seconds. I need the C point fully detect, and then we can step off of it. Go to A.
I see you, Legacy. Working my way up there, but you're very deep.
Dongo and Rival Mount should die.
A point, assuming you're good. Beautiful.
Resolve, you're getting collapsed
All right,
on.
we're giving up A. We're giving up, or sorry, we're giving up C. We're giving up B. Everybody to A point. Everybody to A point right now. Every single one of you disengage and get to A point. Every single one of you disengage and get to A point.
I'm out.
Everybody needs to get to A. Everybody needs to get to A. I don't care if you could farm them. We need to get actual competent reps, not develop bad habits because these companies don't know how to war. Get to A point. Remember, top of the point is towards bonfire. When you get over here, I am standing at the tip top of point. Take that into account when I make calls during this. Get your respective groups on your quads. Show me you can really quickly snap to your default positions here. 8, 9, 10 in our road going straight towards war camp. 9 being on those ramparts.
Yeah, we're bonfire
7, I
top.
want you between the river and A point. River and A point is where group 7 should be right now with weak side DPS. This is your time to get your cleanse pots.
Oh yeah, good call.
I haven't used a single one.
I bought a bunch of them while we were still over on C.
All right, everybody seems to understand what their position is. At least those of you who are here. Yeah, which is everybody.
Damn, we got them
Glorious.
kegs out.
All right, by
Ready to
default
go
though,
already.
we're gonna hold a line. My left groups, which is groups 4 and 6, you're gonna try and hold that river to bonfire and a little bit past bonfire.
So we're
Groups
actually
3 and
top
5,
right.
you're looking to hold that bonfire to ramparts point.
Yeah.
Group 8, you're looking to dance between ramparts and from bonfire
We're
all the way through
where I
fort.
am here.
Group
On the
9,
Sacred,
you're
this is our
primarily on
spot.
Ramparts. Group 10, you're primarily on ramparts.
We do ramparts, between ramparts
That's
and
the
bonfire.
default line that you're holding, and then as you fighting a retreat, you go to your default positions around point.
Sounds good.
Looks like they're gonna go up ramparts.
Hey,
Yep.
bot left, quad, average Jordan, get between river and bonfire.
Took them 3 minutes to cap both those, and we weren't
Point
even
team, left to
contesting
help
them.
between ramparts and fort right now.
We move up.
Yeah, yeah,
3
we can
and
fight
5,
here.
keep that area between bonfire and
Don't go too
ramparts
far.
clear. I already see a healer sitting over there. Hold that line. Make it so that they never actually touch the point. We could do this without ever having to step on the point. How would that feel, guys?
Looking at Noodle.
I'm looking.
They're coming under ramparts. They're coming
Hey,
under.
someone
I see
bypass
now,
it.
I see
Point
now. Fall back,
team,
they're coming
transition
under.
between bonfire and ramparts. Point team, bonfire ramparts, transition right now.
They're coming under. Yep.
Hey, don't be popping your fucking vines, whoever that was on point. Don't be popping your fucking vines until I tell you I'm crashing.
Taylor, take coke.
Hey, Hey, bot left quad has the point. Pen, you're staying between bonfire and ramparts. Groups 3 and 5, look between ramparts and fort. Groups 3 and 5, look between ramparts and fort. Our kill squads need help here. I, as a point take, just killed 2 people with 1 spin. I'm just saying.
Resnar.
This is easy pickings.
Resnar's in my
I
eyes.
moved up. I moved up to the ramparts.
On ramparts.
He ran back, he ran back.
He called us up to ramparts. So
Going up to ramparts.
so many kills here for us.
Yeah, I already said 2 groups there. I don't know if you heard that come. You guys are already kind of cleaning it up. I don't have an eye, but from river to rampart. Point team, communicate to me if I need to know something about him.
People dice here. People dice. There's just a bunch of people sitting up there shooting.
Yeah, no, you guys just cleared probably about 20 to 30 people.
Hey, don't push too far up. Let's continue to hold that line. You guys actually, like, subconsciously, you guys are actually forming a decent line except for my point team. You guys are just too aggressive right now. Take just a 1 step
That's
back.
us.
We have
Back
a
up.
really solid line going on from river to fort, though.
Resolve, I see you. You're too
We're not
far
going to
forward.
push onto that point. You do not push
I
past
got
that
you, yo,
ramparts
coming up.
line.
Base really pushed
So
up.
Monk Seal, pull a little bit back.
Yeah.
Almost are dead. Pull a little bit. Actually, full reset.
We're both
to that
split.
first
I got a
defensive
little
line. Full
excited.
reset to that
Pushed
first
too high
defensive line.
Yeah.
Show me you can quickly reset to that position.
Come back to our lines.
Group 4, I want you to focus on clearing out point if anybody starts stepping on point. Otherwise, you're holding between bonfire and river. Pointing, you're from bonfire to ramparts.
Ramparts are clear.
9 and 10, you're ramparts to fort. If there's nobody there, you're raining hell down between bonfire to ramparts. It's crazy how good macro just suddenly makes it so easy to farm, doesn't it, guys? Doesn't it?
Doesn't hurt.
Teme!
Scream on that big window back.
Remember, every time you get to the end of ramparts, I'm gonna call for you to reset and pull it
he hasn't-
back.
he hasn't
Point
said
team, can you look
any-
between
Ramparts are
ramparts
still
to,
clear.
or sorry,
Should I
bonfire
not
to
be
river?
using my
Point team,
detonates
look
right
between
now?
bonfire to river. Help
You
out
should
those
only be
teams.
using
Help push
detonates
those
when he
up.
calls for them.
Alright, that's what I figured. Okay.
Beautiful
You guys
job,
are
beautiful
really
job.
far forward, Legacy. You guys are almost all the way back to B.
Bro, this area is pristine. If this was a fucking military, what's the word, field day, that point would get 10 out of 10 points. Nobody would be doing burpees. I did forget field day as a phrase. That is true. I'm part of the first civ div. I don't get to use it very often. Hey, ramparts. Okay, we're pulling back to our defensive line. We're pulling back to our defensive line. You
Fall
guys
back.
are too far, you fucks.
Bonfire.
Pull back, pull back. First
Bonfire,
defensive line, first
rampart.
defensive line. Show me you know where you need to be. 4 and 6 from bonfire to river. 3
Pull
and
back
5
up.
from bonfire to
I'm
ramparts.
coming back.
8 between bonfire to ramparts. 9 and 10 from ramparts to fort. Looking downwards if your area is clear. And point team, I'm moving you guys around.
There is some
willy-nilly.
fighting up at the ramparts.
Pull the fuck back to the defensive line. Don't make me start calling out names. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. Immediately, everybody started asking. That's what I like to see. I'll shame you into listening. I'm not afraid of that.
I'm with Crim.
All right, you can start pushing forward again. You can start pushing forward again. Yeah, these Matt Iron and whatever that other dude you guys just fucking molested bot left, they're gonna be raging at their company like, oh my god, just get to the point. It's so easy.
Nelly, Vinny.
Vinny Vinny Vici? Alright, I'm up here with you, Krim.
Yo, you showed us, Matt Iron.
You're
You
definitely
showed
like
us.
so far beyond your position.
He said we can go.
You're on the way to like their war camp, basically.
They die in like 3 hits.
They do.
This is a war.
I can see someone one shot and ran to it.
All right, pull back to first defensive
help
line.
myself.
You guys are literally spawn camping these fucks. Pull back to first defensive line.
Yeah, there's the call.
No, pull back to first defensive line.
Fall back.
Show me you can listen to these orders quickly. That's how I recognize your name.
Resolve and I
If I'm
are at
repeatedly
bonfire.
saying your name as
Come
the
join
last
us.
one getting back, I'm gonna remember that when I'm looking at who I'm gonna slot at the next war. And I'm talking about the competitive ones. I get it. Farm wars can only be so fun, right? But this is how we make farm wars effective to make sure that our newer players are learning what good habits are instead of teaching them bad habits because we're just such good players.
Ow.
Fireball all of us.
That was really rude, is what it was.
AFKing on B.
Matter
What are we
You're right.
doing?
You should 100% be hitting anybody who's trying to buy fucking
what do we
food
do
spots.
He
on that
literally
flag.
just has us holding position.
Yeah,
They're all
I think
buying
they're
it.
trying to
flag.
retake B point. Little do they know, we never actually took it back.
They're
I guess
all
they don't
buying
want
it,
to
B.
pull up.
Here they come. They're coming between the tree.
And they're pushing through points.
Get ahead.
Between
There they
Bonfire
come.
ramparts.
Screamed a whole bunch.
Hey, 9 and 10, I need you to pull back and hold that ramparts line. We're getting pushed on bonfire and ramparts, so you guys can get flanked really easily right now if they had any brains.
Resolve, you're coming.
Oh, try you got 9 and 10. You guys should regularly be just peeking over the ramparts, seeing where our line is. Hey, group 4,
You
get
guys
up
have
8 point.
secret on you.
Seeing where our line is and trying to match that so you cannot get flanked. Point team, or not point team, sorry. 3 and 5, look between ramparts and bonfire. Or sorry, ramparts and fort. 3 and 5, look between ramparts and fort.
We're going back to Ramparts call.
3 and 5, you're looking between ramparts and fort right now.
Ramparts.
Gamiscus can die. He's a healer.
Push it ground.
I got Harvey in my sights. Feel free to push.
There's no shot they're just gonna stand there and die to this keg, right?
Your stepdad?
Holy shit. Holy shit. He really just did. They have no idea what these kegs do. That's what that just told me.
Let me look to see what's going on down there. They pushed them all the way back to B. This is
All
full
right,
clear.
defense position 1. Defense position 1.
Pull back.
Don't let me see you be the last name. I swear to fuck. Fucking try me. Don't let me see you be the last name. Don't be the last one. This is a fucking race. Pendragon. Oh, no. Larkwill.
They pushing down along the river. Seems like the worst option available. Cuts off a whole
Wait,
avenue
look
of
between
retreat.
river and bonfire.
Why
Wait, look
would
between
you
river and
attack
bonfire.
that way? Literally the worst way to come at us. Here's a heal trim.
All right, let's see. For everybody's awareness, the players with 0 deaths. There's one of them, Darth Shapiro. Darth Shapiro is 209 with 1.6 mil healing. Do you want him to be able to brag to his friends and say he got a good scoreline? No? Find his ass and gank him.
They got one on A.
Rot Mark and Rough Dart.
What are we aiming for?
They've got him. They've got that A.
Darth Shapiro. I'm literally just running through their backline looking for this guy right now. Hey, I found him! I found him! He's on Legacy
fuck your
Crim.
heels.
He's on V-Decron. He's on Shifted Sage.
Legacy Crim, you got a sacred right on you. Go after him.
He's in the far back left. Holy shit. Unshifted died for that. Yeah, dive his ass. Dive his ass. Nobody gets to have 0 death get wars against Leandril. I mean, I guess unless you're LRF right now, but you know, we won't talk about that while we're winning a war.
Did we get him?
Got him.
Hey, get this fucking pocket healer. Verse Vortex to the right. Actually, fuck that. Go back to A. Go back to A. All right. That was our moment of lack of discipline. We had to make sure there were 0 deaths. There's no one with 0 deaths on the enemy roster. It's okay. All right, let's go reestablish that first defensive line. He's probably like, yo, what the fuck? I went from no
I got
aggro
left
to the whole
alone.
army on me. Come on, guys, peel.
Figured I'm not back at a point.
No shot you get those kegs off tricks, right? Surely.
He's just
Surely you don't get these kegs
crawling
off.
back. I try to help him, but it doesn't look like he's help.
Yo, did you really just get all those oh my god. You're a monster.
Middle point. 2.
Hey, point team, help clean up point. Point team, help clean up point real quick.
That's us. Clean them up.
Slideshow one top right or top left. I mean. Good.
All right, everybody. I want you. If you aren't already, hold your detonate. I'm gonna call a point where you're gonna detonate, but you're still gonna stay in your respective lanes. No, they did not, Mikey. We gave up 2 points at like the 20-minute mark. We were like hard farming them. Like for reference, top kills 26, top kills 4, top assists 26, top assists 271. There's nothing legit about these 2 points. Hey, big push ramparts, push the ramparts.
Circle
I wanna
back.
call a crash,
That's
get
us.
to ramparts. If you want to be a part of this massive crash, get to ramparts. We're looking to center ramparts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything you fucking have on ramparts. I want a pile of dead bodies, more skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. All those other
God, they're
catchy
dying
phrases
so
you want me to say,
fast.
God damn it.
I couldn't even make it on time.
Beautiful job. All right, reestablish defense
died
point. Reestablish
so
defense
fast.
point 4.
Hey.
Point team, help out 4. Clear off point.
I even charged and
Otherwise,
detonated
4-6
early.
afterwards. Hold that bonfire
We got
to
fighting on point.
river point. Mike, comms not working, or is it like coming through something else as well? Hey, we're looking to crash on point.
You guys should be on point right now.
Scream that big tack in the middle.
Middle. Beautiful. Look at that. You guys are learning how to crash. I love to see it. VOD reviews at work, boys. VOD reviews at work. Let's speed up this point. I want to get back to the first defensive point at least before the war ends. Don't let them think that they had us pressured at the end of this war, okay?
All right, they're gonna clean that up. Let's move. Let's push the wall up.
Group 4,
Right on
handle the 2
bonfire, right on
shitters,
bonfire.
spot left. Everybody else, get your
Bonfire.
default defense position. Point team, look to be between
Easy wonders.
bonfire
dice, easy
ramparts.
wonders dice.
Remember, 90-10, you don't have to push down from the ramparts. Use that upper level position and aim for those squishies and low HP targets. Sideshow Bob is running towards our point. Don't let him do it. He's between bonfire ramparts.
That's supposed to be us. That's unfortunate. All right.
Yeah, who would have guessed, right? People exploiting in
Okay.
wars? No shot, right? Surely.
Fire staff caster on me. What car?
All right, first reset position. First
Hold
defense
on.
position. Come on, guys, don't be the last one. I'm sitting here watching. Don't be the last one. Imukandi,
Secret's
get
down
your ass
for regroup.
back. Dino, get your ass back.
Discipline.
Chop chop. That's hilarious, actually.
Hey, that fireball almost hit me.
Hey, nobody pushes past the bonfire until they do.
All right.
Let them get this push in. Point team, get ready to send on that. 3 through 6, get ready to send on that. Get ready. Oh, actually, I mean, they could have just said a massive push, but all right. Hey, 3 and 5, look at that back
Ramparts
line
are clear. Go ahead and
between
push into them.
bonfire, river, but closer to war camp. You see that? I want you to W key at that right now. Push these guys literally into the water, as far as I'm concerned. Like, drown them.
I'm a little behind you, Krim, but I'm almost caught up. There, I'm caught up. Got a sacred and everything.
I don't even see
Yeah,
a name.
at
I
this
just
point,
see
I think
damage.
only Ordo and LRF are going to be content for us. We'll probably beat Ordo one more time, and then we'll just be looking only at LRF and leaving all the small companies alone unless they push us. I mean, we'll know when they start pushing, you know what I mean? Alright, there's 150 left. Have
How
fun.
much you crim?
If point starts ticking, though, I'll pull us back to first defensive line. So manage yourselves as 5-man groups.
got
There's a lot around B point. For those of you at work camp, there's a lot around B point.
Are you shocked?
For those between ramparts, bonfire, river, there's a bunch of healers sitting up right off of B point in that general area.
Where are you guys at? So you guys are way over there. Holy monkeys.
Yo, did I just give a mighty gavel unironically?
Fuck.
You were
I left
ludicrously
you,
far off.
sorry.
I definitely died for that. Holy
I was
shit.
like, fuck it. I see Crim. I'll go help him, but.
Whoa. I think you led that one. Not me.
You guys were like on the
Hey,
opposite
hold
side
any
of their
killing blows.
work.
Hold any killing blows. Stop doing damage. We're gonna wait till the next respawn. We want to see if we can kill all of them in the last 50 seconds.
just killed, like,
Hold
20 people.
all damage.
That's not happening.
Hold all damage. Pull towards B choke. Or pull towards B point. Pull towards B point. Except for group 4. Group 4, hold them off at A point. All right, now you can kill them now. You can kill them now. If you have somebody low, kill them. Hey, they're all respawning on B. Push on B. Push on B. We're retaking B. We're retaking B here. Top left of B on 3, 2, 1. Top left of B. Top left of B. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Please, not in this war. Thank you. Fuck. We're setting top middle in 3, 2, 1. Top middle off point. Top middle off point. Top middle off point. Top middle off point here. Everybody dies. You got 10 seconds. Everybody dies. You got 10 seconds. Everybody dies. You got 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What a victory.
All right. So the assist gap, 372, 26. That's actually wild. Holy shit. That's actually wild of a fucking gap. Raznar died 25 times. That's crazy. Hey, yeah, right? Hey, GG's in global chat. GG's in global chat. Remember, we're not toxic after a war.
GGL.